Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Max, Chief Evangelist over here at Hapily. I'm going to give you a quick run through of how Event Hapily works. So it all starts by us injecting some custom objects into your portal to manage your events, your sessions, your registrants, your speakers, and your sponsors. All you got to do is go into our Event Hapily app and go into our event builder where you can give us some basic details about your event and tell us which assets you'd like us to build for you. We'll create lists in your HubSpot account to manage your registered and attended contacts. We'll build you registration forms. We'll even stick them on registration pages for you using the landing pages tool. We'll build you a registration confirmation email that comes with a QR code so people can actually check in and you can mark them as attended at the event. We'll build out in-person lead capture forms for you if you're going to trade shows. We'll even automatically create Zoom meetings or Zoom webinars, and we can even tie everything together with a HubSpot campaign. What happens is when you go through this and confirm everything, we go and build the assets for you directly inside of HubSpot. So you'll get nice, beautiful registration pages where people can go and actually register for the event. Our forms have capacity tracking and session selection. And then from there, we can easily send emails to people that we fire off through workflows when registrations are created. Those can come stock with a QR code that's tied to the registrant so you can scan it and track their registration. But a lot of it also comes down to using our event records to manage your event, plan for your event, send invites, keep track of all your registrations. And speaking of registrations, you need a way to be able to mark folks as attended when they come to your event. That's why we have our in-person check-in app. Basically, hit this link directly from your event record and you can share it with anybody. You can even scan people's QR codes if you had this on a mobile device. But essentially, this shows all the different registrants for your events or for your sessions, and you can hit check-in. It will actually check the person in inside of HubSpot. On top of that, you can hit register for walk-up and actually register people on the spot and mark them as attended. And when folks get marks as attended, you can actually see it directly inside of HubSpot. So here I can see Grace registered for this event and Grace actually attended. I can even see cancellations and no-shows for people who didn't cancel ahead of time. If you start selling to folks after they go to your events, it's really important to see if you could attribute any of those deals back to your events. And that's why we have these really awesome workflows centered around deal objects that will help you do deal attribution based on the folks who have actually attended your event. You can easily keep track of your expenses as well as deals that automatically link back to your event records as your salespeople start to sell to them. And just like that, your event ROI automatically calculates itself at the event level. But what's beautiful about tracking events, sessions, and registrants being their own thing and properly represented in HubSpot, it becomes unbelievably easy to build the biggest, beautiful dashboards you could ever imagine that encompass a full 10,000-foot view of your event data across the board. Whether you want to get an idea of your average return on investment across all your events, see how your events are performing from registrations to attendees to no-shows. If you want to be able to visualize registrations over time or break down how much pipeline was added through deals for each one of your events, or see all the stats side by side for every event that you do. So let's show you our mobile lead capture app that we have. So here I've got my HubSpot Grow Europe 2025 event in HubSpot. If I open up my Event Hapily mobile lead capture app, I can see the same event in here. I'm going to go ahead and click on it. As soon as I'm ready to scan someone's badge to capture them as a lead, I'm going to hit this little button in the bottom right-hand corner, and I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of this badge. I'll hit use photo and then capture. And then what it's going to do is it's going to look up this person's information based on the information on the badge. So using the information we scanned off the badge, we were able to enrich it with the job title and email. Now, all I got to do is come down here. I'm going to choose the interest that this person had, and I'm going to go ahead and take some notes, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit save lead. Now, this saves this as a lead in the mobile lead capture app, and hit send email, and I'm going to choose Gmail to send it. It's going to bring up and use AI to write the actual email itself using all the context from the event and the conversation that we had. It's even going to drop in my meeting link that I gave it earlier and BCC it to my HubSpot account. So when I go and send this email, I'll see it in HubSpot. So I'm going to go ahead and send the email. Now, if I come back into HubSpot and go take a look at this event right here, you can see that Max Cohen was associated as a contact to this event as an event lead, right? So without having to do any sort of CSV import or upload or anything like that, I actually see all the people that we captured as leads. And if I were to go to their contact record, I can see the email that was sent to them directly from the lead capture app. And on top of that, since we're capturing all those leads directly to the event records, you can report on the event record itself. So if you want to, for example, see total expenses divided by lead captures and get your cost per lead, that can automatically calculate itself. You can even see all the leads you captured, the notes that were captured at the time that the badge was scanned. And then you can even have a leaderboard per event that you do. And since we're tracking all of this at the event record, you can also build dashboards that show you these stats across all of your events, whether it's some sort of global lead capture leaderboard, statistics per event, or you want to see things like your average total expenses, average leads captured, average cost per lead. All of your trade show and conference lead capture reporting runs itself directly in HubSpot. So if you guys have any questions on how you can manage your events better in HubSpot, feel free to drop us a line on LinkedIn, shoot us an email at care@hapily.com, or request a demo today at event.hapily.com. If you have any questions, let us know. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks.